Hello everybody, this your girl Sheila with PromoSTK. That's PROMOSTK in the neighborhood. And for a lot of people that requested, I am going to do Sheila's creation. And as you can see, I have a disposable, see how this works. I have a disposable apron, plastic, so, you know, I'm always so bad about getting stuff on my clothes. So I'll just straggle this on like stove. Now, I've already shown the list of ingredients that I'm going to be doing. You guys just follow me here a little bit. I'm going to be cutting, you guys see here, this, gotta get this a little better. See this? This is a 10-pound roll of Angus beef, but I'm only gonna use like 2.5. I'm not gonna use the whole 10 or 5 pounds like I normally do, but it's just me and my hubby Frank, so I'm just gonna cut, quarter, 2.25, 2.5 pounds of it. I know y'all don't see me doing it, but I'm doing it. Let's look here. Let's see me cutting it. And I'm only going to use the 2.5 pounds. And then I'm just going to finish cutting this one off. Normally it cuts all the way through. It wants to be a little difficult with me. And then I'm gonna come over here to the stove and I'm going to turn this sucker on high. Oh yeah, I'm turning on high. And this right here is about 2.5 pounds. Ground beef, 73. Let's get this out of there. There we go. All right. And I'm just gonna ground this beef up. And of course, as I'm grounding it up, I'll be putting my handy dandy seasonings in here. And the seasonings, I have a whole slew list of seasonings. Just gonna bring them on over here because these will be the seasonings that I will be incorporating. And again, I've listed them already. And brown this up. You guys see that? Just gonna brown this ground beef up right here. And then once it's brown, I'm gonna put it in this pan right here, lay it out. What I'm making, you guys, I was gonna surprise you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it's another Sheila's creation. I'm making a Sheila's creation. And this Sheila's creation is going to be, today's Taco Tuesday, so it's going to be tacos with beef and chili. And our shells is gonna be romaine lettuce, you guys. Yeah, because you know we still on that low to no carbs healthiness. And we just gonna brown that up. And then we have garlic powder. Love my garlic. And I never measure anything, kind of eyeball it, because I kind of know from experience, of course, what all needs to go in here. And some onion powder. Yes, good old onion powder. Some cayenne pepper. I love spicy, so we're gonna do some cayenne pepper. Onion, or the Cajun. No, that's fine. Cayenne pepper. So we put that in there. And I'm not going to use any salt, but I am going to use this lemon pepper. Yes. Little lemon pepper. Something about that little bite of lemon, you know? I love my Worcestershire sauce. We're going to put this in there. I don't know, it does something to the meat, makes it really, really, really good. Now I'm going to sneeze, you guys, because I'm using black pepper. So, sprinkle some black pepper in here. My husband, he uses black pepper like crazy. So we just gonna let this cook down. Let y'all see it a little bit over here. See it cooking down. Y'all can see that there. Yep. See it cooking down. So we're gonna let that cook down till it browns real good. I'm gonna bring y'all back over here and we're gonna do some chop chop. So I'm gonna put this ground beef away. Y'all, this is my first video, so take all my mistakes as love. So I'm gonna wrap this ground beef up and put this back in the refrigerator. Don't want that sitting out. The other ingredients we're going to use at the end, I'm taking out the cold ingredients. They're all pictured on the front cover. Cutting board off. And we're going to cut up some vegetables. Now I know when I started with my ground beef, I had it on high. I just turned it down like medium, on medium. And as you can see, I have my tomatoes that I'll be cutting up. Some nice, pretty off the vine tomatoes. And I'm gonna wash them. And also my onion, which I'm gonna cut up in my meat. So let me go ahead and get that done. My onion. You guys can, let me just turn it this way. Right here, I'm gonna cut up this onion. First, I'm gonna cut it down the middle. Yes. And take this skin off. Right here. Trash. And do the same for the other side I cut. Yes. No tears yet, you guys. No tears yet. So now, we're gonna cut it. Now, I'm not a professional cutter. I just know how I like my stuff cut. I don't know if you guys can see this. Probably not. Just cutting the onion up, you guys. Kind of do it in some little bigger chunks. And then chop it down here. I love onions. But these are going to get cooked. I'll put some little, maybe some on the side for him. Now, if I was dipping it in that beef sauce, I wouldn't have any problem. Okay. Now, this half, I'm gonna actually, you see, I'm gonna actually put it in my meat and leave this half right here to dice up. That's gonna be put on the actual salad. Those onions in there. Yeah, that meat looking really good, you guys. One thing I love about this Angus beef is that it doesn't render hardly any fat. So I won't have to strain it. Now I'm gonna finish cutting up this onion. Like I say, you know, I'm gonna dice it up. A little smaller this time. Hope y'all can see. No tears yet, you guys. Can you believe that? No tears yet. All right, now I'm just gonna chop it up like this. My husband had him go out to go put some gas in my car because I don't know what it is. I just hate stopping to get gas. I'll drive till it tells me you're gonna run out. As long as I can make it home and have at least like at least 20, 30 miles for my husband to go get the gas because it's just right up the street, I will do that, you guys. All right, let's get this. The onions. Just gonna do the chop here. A little more finer than what I cut them. Still no tears, you guys. So happy, no tears. Okay, onions are done. Onions are done. Onions are done. Onions are done. Okay. Now, onions are done. Rinse out these tomatoes. Today's been a long day, you guys. Get off work, come home, cook, and then we're gonna eat. I know these knives need to be probably sharpened. These tomatoes are so smooth. Let me just get my other knife that I like to use to cut with. I know it's like a red knife, but hey, it works wonders. Look at that. Look at how that slices. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Slice and dice, slice and dice. Slice and dice, slice and dice. And how I'm gonna do this, you guys, is I'm gonna finish browning up that ground beef, and I'm gonna take the ground beef and layer it on the pan. Once I'm done laying it on the pan, I have some good old chili no beans. Like I said, this is Sheila's creation, so it's whatever my mind's telling me to do. That's pretty much what I do. I have no particular order of things. I just know, I just create. Just do what I feel is gonna be something good. And it hasn't failed me yet, you guys. Haven't had any fails. So I'm gonna cut this up. Maybe one day I'll be able to get a camera. I mean, not a camera, but actual video camera that I could actually use for this, or have someone record it. I have my tripod in the closet, but I just, you know, I'm coming home. I should have taken it out last night, but I didn't. So I'm working with this, you guys. I'm working with this. All right, so that's done. And what I'm gonna do with these tomatoes and onions, is for now, I'm just gonna put it in this bowl and get them all mixed up together. Tomato juice and onions, tomato juice and onions. Yes, tomato juice and onions, tomato juice and onions. Y'all probably say, that girl's so ghetto, look what she's doing. But honey, it's all gonna be good. All gonna be good. And we just the rest of that in here. Y'all see that? Smelling good. It's smelling good in here. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll just let this, put this back in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator, let it chill a little bit. Put it back in the refrigerator. Chill like that. check on the ground beef. You guys can still see me over here. Can y'all still see me? Let me scoot you up a little bit. There you go. Check on the ground beef. Oh yeah, that looks really, really good, really good. I'm gonna turn the oven on, bake 350. And like I say, because of this beef, I know y'all gonna say, oh, that girl didn't strain that meat, but guess what? Don't even need strain. So we can put all that meat in there. If y'all look, y'all didn't see any juice come off. And that's because there is none to come off. So I'm just gonna spread this out. You guys wanna look, see what I'm doing over here, get you a little closer. Sorry for all the wiggle woggle and the moving. But you see that? This is what it looks like. See that? Okay. Now I'm gonna open up my can of chili. See that? Open up my can of chili. Chili no beans, you guys. Chili no beans. Chili no beans. I've already wiped my cans off. I'm gonna use 2 of them. Y'all see what that looks like? Hormel. Is it Hormel? No, it's actually great value. I've used them all, but for some reason I've tried great value from Walmart, and it's good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm gonna take this and just sprinkle it on top. Sprinkle that good old chili on top. Y'all see that? Like I said, just another one of Sheila's creations. And the second can. Looking good. Looking good in the neighborhood. Looking good. All right. Let's see. Now we're just gonna spread it. Spread that chili on top, like so. See that? Yeah. On top of that ground beef, we're just gonna spread it like that. Y'all see that? How it looking? Now we're gonna, see that? Now we're gonna take it and put it in the oven. Put it in the oven for about 20 minutes, just to get the little chili done. I love it. So, oven's still preheating. I'm gonna pause now, and I'll be back so you guys can see the rest. All right, you guys, it's been about 5-10 minutes. Been about 10 minutes, and if you guys can see the meat in here, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of this taco seasoning on top, and then once I do that, I'm gonna let it finish cooking for the other 10 minutes. I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top. Not even gonna mix it in, just gonna sprinkle it on top. There we go. So, see you in just a little bit. All right, you guys, it's ready to come out of the oven. Whew. And I had a little accident while we was on commercial break. You see, my husband always say I'm always burning up something. I burned the towel. I forgot that I still had the iron from when I was doing the ground beef, and I sat it on the stove. All right, so that's done. We didn't have a fire. I had to use a fire extinguisher, you guys. So now this is done. I'm gonna bring it over to the counter. Bring it over to the counter. So and let me turn the oven off, you guys. Off, okay. All right. Let me move you over here so you can see all the fun. Now this is what we're working with now, as you can see. And you guys, I'm just gonna take this on off because I see I'm not gonna get all messed up, so I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna burn that too. Woo! All right. And now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna add, remember the onions and tomatoes I had? I actually took a half of a lemon and squeezed it on here after I put it in the refrigerator, let it set a little longer. And so I'm just gonna take and just, you know, sprout that out over here. Not all of it, because like I say, my husband, he loves eating onions. Then I'm gonna take my good old salsa. I'm gonna spray some of that on there. And then, you guys, the main attraction, I have my cheese, which it helps if I have my scissors to cut it the bag. You guys, I'm gonna cut the bag. Okay. Now, I could have already done this, but I forgot. Then we're gonna take the cheese and sprinkle it on there really good. We're gonna have romaine lettuce, and I've already washed the romaine lettuce. It's in the sink drying. And I turned the oven off, but the oven is still warm. And I'm just gonna let the top just get a little hot and see. Oh, I can handle that. Okay. I'm gonna open the oven up. Pop this in the oven for like just a few minutes. Just so that heat can do its thing. And we're done. We're done with the salsa. Only thing we're gonna add now, and that's if whoever wants it, me and my husband, is the jalapeno right here. And the good old sour cream, yay. And I have extra salsa at the table. And next you'll see is how it's being the presentation of it. And once I'm done with it, pop it in the oven where it is now. Then you guys will get a chance to see the presentation, and it's gonna be yummy good. You guys see us eat it. Again, it is, tell you again, there is ground beef. You take the ground beef, ground it. It all depends on what type of beef you have. Now I have Angus, and Angus does not render hardly any fat. So I did Angus, and I did 2 cans of no chili beans, no beans in the chili. And I spread that on top of the ground beef in the rectangular baking pan. And then once you're done with that, you let it go in the oven with some taco seasoning on top of the chili. And then you let it maybe 20 minutes, a total 20 minutes to get all the little juices mingle. And then you take it out, and then you see I just put cheese. I put the salsa on top of the meat, and then I put the onion and tomato with squeezed lemon in it on top of that. And then I put the cheese on. So I'm just gonna let the cheese warm up a little bit in the oven. The oven is off. And then we're gonna come to the table and we're gonna enjoy this meal. The oven was on 350, if I didn't mention it earlier, and I know I probably didn't. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know we're gonna enjoy eating it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching us eat it. All right, so this is my very first video. Tell me how I did. Everybody's been asking me to show how I cook. Now, again, that's one of Sheila's creation, because sometimes it's picked out of my head on how to do it. And there will be many of those to come. Thank you. This is the finished product, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. All right, you guys, these are all the ingredients that was used in making this. You can always add whatever you want to it.